Well, hello, oh my guys and goddesses. Welcome back to my channel, Rebel the Goddess Tarot, Hocus Pocus the Dopest, Rebel the Goddess. So I am coming to you with a Sagittarius reading. Guys, what's going on? This is just a quick energy check to see what y'all have going on, what y'all going through, maybe to help guide you. And I'm like, I'm always here to clarify and verify. Honestly, I'm gonna start you off with a Zen reading. Every time you see me, you're gonna see this book, because if I open the book, maybe you will too, right? All right. Let's get started. People are happy about getting rid of bad ideas like suffering, pain, grief, and anger. But they hang on to the good ones like love, trust, loyalty, and truth. In the end, they are all just lumps in your thinking. Lumpy thinking is about as much fun as lumpy mashed potatoes. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful to come through. Now, this is to each his own type thing, because I do not judge. But I'm not gonna lie, I like my mashed potatoes just a little lumpy, because if we listen, I'm just saying, if it's lumped in with the good things, the love, the lust, the trust, the loyalty and truth, I promise you, I ain't got nothing to say about no lumpy mashed potatoes. But I really feel like in this specific passage, and it fell on the ground. This specific passage is saying, if instead of trying to get rid of ideas that are good or bad, maybe you should not have that distinction. Just clear your mind and let things be as they are. I want to say, like, in the Bible, that's why they said that, like, the serpent gave people, when Adam and Eve ate the fruit, they ate the fruit of good and evil. Therefore, they knew the difference of what was good and what was bad, and this is like what created the sin of man, or the downfall of man, because there's no such thing as good and bad. It just is what it is. So if you're focusing solely on the bad things or solely on the good things, or mixed in, you're basically just, I guess, adding speed bumps to your journey. Because even if it is love, sometimes you can get hung up on love and loyalty, and that love and loyalty may be mixed in with some pain and suffering. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful coming through. So always remember to do what is best for you, because I've seen the Fool, somebody's like ready to take a leap, but I've also seen the Empress, like somebody is becoming their most divine self. Whew, Spirit, that was a lot. Okay, Spirit, this is for my Sagittarius guys and goddesses. I'm not, you see how this came out? Okay then, and okay then. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. From the energy just started off the way it did. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Temperance. Like, it's like some of you, I feel like, take it how it resonates, have experienced some type of traumatizing experiences, some abandonment issues, like, pain, grief, suffering, and it's having you feel like you're the wounded warrior, like you're in that victim mentality of, how do I move forward? How do I keep going forward? How do I keep going forward with everything that's happening? And Spirit says you need to find a balance. It's neither which way. It's heal and find a balance. This is my Jesus card, my Jesus card, because he loves it when I call him Jesus. This is my, like, you know how they say Jesus, you know, the sword, the first sword with the 4 swords. The first sword is the sword that they put that they stuck in his side for to measure if he was dead, and the three other swords is the 3 days that it took him to heal from that first sword. You see what I'm saying? Jesus even healed. Why you think he was gone for 3 days? Exactly, healing. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. Spirit, verify and clarify what's going on in the present. Oh, see, I knew this had something to do with a relationship. Because look, the King of Cups came right out. I see the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And of course, this card, this is the balance between masculinity and femininity. Also maintaining that ego, maintaining your pride, keeping yourself in check. But I definitely see that there's a masculine energy here. Either it's you or it's the other party. But I see that there's a masculine energy here that is... whatever y'all got going on, it's not working out. It's just not working out. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to tell you it's not working out because this person is not willing to work with you. In fact, they got so much pride and ego wrapped up into everything they got going on that it's going to be difficult for them to even come out and try to work with you. And it's the point that you may have felt, I feel like I hear narcissist. Like, I feel like this person is a narcissist because you may have felt love for them or from them at one point in time, but when they start breadcrumbing you, you still trying to get that love back. And I'm just here to tell you that maybe you should find that love in you, because at the end of the day, why would you breadcrumb yourself? Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. And then immediate future, Spirit, the star. Yep. And 3 of Swords. See, I can't even make this up. You are the star. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are that energy. Like, you are that one, but you got a broken heart. It is so crazy that I always say, I'm not gonna lie, I got this card one day, and in my mind, I heard myself say, your mom and your daddy break your heart before anybody else get the chance to. And I was like, I never even felt like that. I never felt like my heart was broken from them scenarios, but like when I sat back and like really started to heal, I was like, okay. Maybe my heart was broken. It's like you're everything that you need to be at this moment, but you can't realize that because you're so broken. That's it. That's all. Like, you're so broken that you're not moving forward. And I don't, like, I'm not gonna say I don't understand this because I 1000% understand this. Like, I used to doubt my worth and who I was, but I knew I was a star. Been knowing since I was a child that I was a star or a star seed, or that I would always be in some type of, you know, light. And it was the heartbreak and the things that I went through in my life that made me doubt myself and made me lose confidence. I'm just saying, like, you're just like me. I'm just saying, take it where it's at. Take it from where it's at. Because if you're going through this stuff, you do not have to sit back and play quiet. Spirit, what's the overall energy for this reading? What's the overall energy? It's like, Knight of Swords. Be honest. Come in with the truth. Be truthful with yourself. Because if you can't be truthful with yourself, how can you be truthful with anybody else? And this is what I really, really appreciated about the Sagittarius, that I really was like, that I still really like have a special place in my heart for. They were always honest with me. So it didn't matter if I liked it or not, they were honest with me. But then I knew that they had to be honest with themselves too. If they was just like, okay, well, this is what it is. Like, they could sit down and tell me how they felt. You know what I mean? Just be honest with yourself. All right, Spirit, let's verify and clarify. Why are we seeing this 5 of Pentacles? My Sagittarius gods and goddesses. Yeah, the moon, the secrets, the hangman. Spirit, what is that? Self-sabotaging energy. Secretly, you be sabotaging yourself. You be sitting around sabotaging yourself. I'm feeling like it's overthinking because you thought you was left out in the cold, but did you know that rejection is divine protection? You were left out in the cold to protect you. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. Fire signs. So one of my fire sign cousins was like, I prayed for protection and I'm so mad at God because I didn't feel protected. I said, how does that make sense though, cousin? I said, how does that make sense? Because you prayed for protection. God sent somebody that did not harm you, but did something that you didn't like. How did you know that if you would have went out there and somebody was like, ooh, that looked nice, I'm just gonna eater or something, you know, something weird like that. God probably did really protect you from something, and you sitting there basking in it like, oh my God, I'm the wounded warrior. Why me? Why this happen? I feel like what's that Jada Kiss? Why the pain that I'm living, all that I'm giving. Why you gotta do me like that? That's what I'm hearing. Like, seriously, like, why did they have to do that? Like, seriously, honestly, like, why do you think it's you? This is what I had to realize too. This is another thing. Cause I remember one day I woke up and all I heard clearly was I took it personally. All God had to say was I took it personally, and I was just like, what are you talking about? Because I wasn't worried about it. I wasn't in that victim mentality. I wasn't in that wounded warrior. I was like, this is what happened. I cried about it at that time. I did some cord cutting and I kept going. Spirit verifying, look. Choices. It's the choices that got that. You made the decision. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful to come up here. See, there go that Hierophant. But I'm gonna flip that back over. Let me figure out the Knight of Wands. Oh yeah. The Love in reverse. Oh my God. And the Hierophant. That makes a lot of sense. There's a you. Okay, listen. Okay, this is a song I'm hearing. Even if you don't have one of these, this is what I'm hearing. I've been thinking with my my dumb. Seriously, somebody really was just thinking with their lower vibrational self. Like, these connections that you made were solely based on lust. They was just a young dummy full of cum. And you knew that this person was like, you know how they say, like, people without no money, like the broke ones, they always give you the best, like, you know, because they be doing it like their life depend on it. That's what it was. Like, you didn't ran into somebody. You made that choice. You constantly made that choice that run into that person that really couldn't give you nothing. But that reminds me of what my auntie used to say to my cousin all the time when we was kids. Not kids, when we was young. We were younger, and she was like, that boy can't do nothing for you but give you a wet behind. That's what it was. This person was giving you a wet behind. This lover, like, you made this decision and you committed to it. I had to put that Hierophant out there. You made this decision and you committed to it just because. I'm putting this back in the deck because I only need 4 cards. But you made this decision based on your carnal desires. And that's how you ended up in this situation. I said, Spirit, you know, I'm doing this reading to be nosy in all the people's business. That's exactly what I feel like I'm doing. All right, Spirit, verify and clarify the Temperance. I got the 2 of Wands. Okay. The 4 of Wands. There's a lot of wands coming in here. And the 4 of Cups. It's like you want to move forward and leave this commitment behind, but you still holding on to it because you feel like it's a missed opportunity. But you see this 10 of Swords at the end. That means death. That means change. That means you can't hold on to everything. Let some things go. Should it be for your best? Man, that's what Spirit was saying. It be for your best. I can't even say. It'd be for your highest good, honestly. The fact that you would even just sit here and think that you should hold on to this pain. Like, you want to move towards the future, but you don't know how to heal the past. Heal the past first, to sit with that for a minute, and then move on to the future. So you verify and clarify this King of Cups. Like, who got your mind all silly-nilly? Yeah, I got the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Swords came out first, but I see the King, it came out in reverse, honestly. So I'm gonna leave it like that because I feel like this person was very cutting with their words. They were treating you like you wasn't. I don't be trying to cuss on these videos because I don't want any of my videos to be shadow banned or blocked or nothing like that. But honestly, I'm just gonna have to say it how it is. Like, this person was treating like you was nothing. They was trying to play you like a bald head, and they seen that you was like abundant. Like, they felt like, oh, what's that Shaquilla Robinson story? Like, how her best friend for 5 years wanted to be with her, but he wasn't making no money, but he seen she was making money. Look at that. That's that deception. Like, this person, and at the end of the day, they left you to pick up the pieces. They wanted to take what they could get from you, cuss you out about it, and then leave you standing stuck, holding the baggage. Like, don't let nobody, 1444, thank you, Spirit, I ain't grateful, come on through. Don't let nobody do this to you. Don't beat yourself, treat yourself. Because I got this 3 of Pentacles. Like, this person ain't even willing to work with you. Yeah, look, the Emperor in reverse. This person not even divine. Whoever this man is. Queen of Swords, you should cut them off. Yeah, because you got a divine connection. Really, you really got a divine connection out there. It's not that person. Oh my God. I heard Elsa, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Seriously. Very fun, clarify. Okay, camera cut off, so let's jump back in where we was at. Oops. You see what I did there? Y'all ain't see that. Anyways. Yeah, Spirit, verify and clarify. Why are we seeing this for Sagittarius, guys? See, there go that death card again. I can't make none of this. This came out in reverse. I'm gonna keep it in reverse because it came out in reverse. Death to the King of Pentacles in reverse. Death to the broke boys. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just saying change. Like, honestly, I feel like you've been feeling like you've been stuck in between the rock and the hard place because you don't want to make the hard decisions. But once you make that hard decision, it's gonna feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulder. I'm just saying, make your therapist your new best friend. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. But honestly, therapy is a good tool to help you get out of this situation, because I feel like inherently in my heart that this is just saying that I'm hearing clearly that this person is not going to let their pride and their ego go. So either you going to hold on to them and continue to hurt you, or you going to let them go and continue to heal you. The choice is yours. Spirit, verify and clarify the star. Why are we seeing the star again? Okay, then. Yeah. Yeah. You holding on to a 10 of Cups. Like, you wishing on a star. Like, you really want this to work out. And Spirit is saying, move forward. Don't look back. Like, it's like, this 9 of Swords. It's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords. Self-sabotage. That means the other card was a 9 of... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means that's the 9 of Swords. Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah. I'm hearing that you don't want to sabotage yourself, but you feel like if you move forward, it's going to be painful and it's going to hurt. Yes, it will. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It will be painful at times. It will hurt at times. What you got to do is know that you're stronger than that and that you can make it through anything. Don't beat yourself. Treat yourself, my dear. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. Queen of Pentacles. See, I see the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Because, yeah, this is where I feel like all of this happens. Knight of Cups. You're going to have money. You're going to have love. This is in the immediate future. What is this card? Once you move on to calmer waters, Spirit say don't pull no more cards. You see that card flipped over? Yeah, you'll have money, success, and love as soon as you move on to calmer waters, but you do got to heal. Because again, this three of Swords is still coming out in your immediate future. Like, I feel like this person ain't breaking your heart, you breaking your own heart. I feel like it's expectations that you have in your head, and I do not understand. Like, some of y'all might have some... What energy is this? What energy is this? I don't know. I'm just hearing, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. And what's crazy is you chose the hard way. And like, it's like the hard way is just going to be like, why? Why are we doing this? Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful to come on through. This 3 of Swords, Spirit. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you haven't been being honest with yourself about the things that's holding you back, because the Ace of Swords came out with this Devil, came out with this 9 of Cups. Like, oh my God, about what really makes you content and happy. Like, basically, Spirit, whose reading is this? Because I'm definitely picking up on some, if you really want to be honest, You've been dancing with the devil, and you noticed, like, you thought that this was gonna make you happy. Like, you think that this is gonna make you happy and content. But what's really gonna get it there for you? What's that song? Found my prize because it lies inside. What is that? Every day I wake, in my eyes, I can visualize. I see what's at stake. Found my prize because it lies inside. That's exactly what it is. Like, if you really see what's at stake in this world, not the fake world, not the hologram, but in this beautiful creation that we live in every single day, every single moment. Let's say moment to moment, every single moment. Then I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Every single moment you would have better results than what you get out of this. Now let's get these spirit messages. Boy, inspired passion. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius gods and goddesses? Oh, wait a minute. It don't want me to get it because I really can't. It's so fun. I'm just gonna keep chasing across the floor. All right, y'all. This card is hard to get, so. Okay. Self-love. There we go. Self-love is the best love. You know that song that I was singing? It's called I Don't Practice, I Do Magic. But it always talks about self-love and self-care. Like, that's exactly what it is. Because self-love is the best love. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. And then what else do we got here? Self-sabotage. Didn't we talk about that? Then we talk about it. Every time I say self-sabotage, it comes out. And what do we not know, Spirit? Be proud. Be strong. All right. Inspired passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that solely drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. So I felt this in my core when I was saying, like, basically it's time for you to heal, take your power back. You are the most powerful. But you holding on to these, like I said, holding on to this relationship, what you think it should be in your mind, your expectations, they really letting you down because you're greater than that. You have a greater love out there for you. And if you gave yourself the love that you really needed, you wouldn't look for it in other people. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. Okay, I always make sure you check out rebelgoddesstarot.com. There's lots of good self-love, self-care products on there. But not only that, like, just take a bath and, like, enjoy yourself. It's part of taking care of you, making sure your skin is soft and supple and touchable. I am not gonna lie. Somebody told me that my skin feel like baby bottom. I ain't never heard that like that, but the way they said it, they didn't say that specifically, but like they said it. They was like, why is your skin so soft? Because I take care of myself. I love myself. I don't sabotage myself. You see, self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Now I'm hearing, I'm hearing a couple of things. I can do bad all by myself and Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like, seriously, I'm hearing all kinds of Tyler Perry movies when it comes to this because, okay, I can do bad all by myself. I'm trying to remember what that movie was because I remember that movie, but it was the play specifically when that girl. Hold on, my mama know what she was talking. Know what it was. What it was, mama? The preacher. The preacher was one. That's what it was. She was having an affair on her husband. Is that what it was? Or he was having an affair on her? See, now I'm getting Diary of a Mad Black Woman confused with I Can Do Bad All By Myself. Huh? She started shooting him. Cause he what? Cause he dressed up and he was on what with his daughter? Huh? I'm gonna say go watch them movies because I can't hear what she's saying. But that is a good point. I did hear I Can Do Bad All By Myself and Diary of a Mad Black Woman. So see what lessons you can take from that because I definitely heard those two, and I heard the I Can Do Bad By Myself. I definitely heard that song. So don't sabotage yourself. Don't beat yourself. Treat yourself, and then be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. We're just going to get one positive affirmation card to end this reading. There we go. And then it fell on the floor. See, some of y'all got a problem with positivity, I see. Because every time... like something good is self-love fell on the floor. Like the way these cards come out tells me a lot about what's going on with y'all. I surrender to a power greater than me. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Come on through. Go ahead and surrender to that greater power. Let go and let God. Give it up. Thank you, Spirit. All right. If no one told you today, you are amazing. I love you. Mwah. Namaste.